Let's go, everybody. It's Hump Day, guys. Middle of the week, guys. It's Wednesday. Welcome to the highest live streaming channel on earth, Higher Standard. I'm Nick 420CA. Ready to get high, get faded, wake and bake. This is the highest live streaming channel on earth, guys. Higher Standard. Higher Standard 710 on YouTube and Twitch. Higher Standard on Kick. But yeah, we're going to get faded, guys. Kick this day off right. Get our game on. If you guys want a game with us, it's Nick 420CA. You guys can do cross-platform for Call of Duty or Skate. I've got a PS5. So if you got a PS5, I could pretty much play almost any of the other games with you also. So, all right. Oh, yeah, we got the TTS working, guys. So, and we also dropped the price, guys. So the price right now on this is just $3 or $1. Sorry, it was $3. Now it's $1. With this, you just got to click the link. It's an easy way to donate, support the channel. $1, and whatever you text, it'll actually pop up on the live stream, and it'll say whatever you said. So that is cool. We're going to dial in the voices. So we got the TTS working. We dropped it down to $1. We're going to dial in the different voices you could do, like Obama, Trump, and all these other voices. But right now, you can, for $1, do a donation. So that's how that works. If you guys want to support the channel, that helps. Other than that, we got a lot going on, guys. We got the end of October coming up quick, guys. So if you guys are interested in that, also make sure you get over in the Discord, guys. We've got a special part in the Discord right now that has, for anybody who's interested in going to the event at the end of October. If you're going to either go to it, let us know. If you guys want to possibly stay in the Airbnb, you got to let us know. If you guys are going to need any help getting any kind of other hotels, because basically some of the guys are going to be coming out here for about a week, and some are staying different time periods. So, and the Airbnb is only going to be for like a couple nights. So a lot of the guys are just staying in a cheap hotel for some of the other nights, and then for the Sesh nights, they might stay at the Airbnb at the hotel or at the Airbnb. So you guys get over in the Discord, guys. Make sure you let us know what you guys are going to do so you don't miss out. Yeah, it's going to be the end of October. We're planning the 29th and 30th to do the Airbnb. That's when we'll have like, we're going to do the Dab to Die Gauntlet, joint rolling contest, big bong rips, a lot of fun times. I'm going to start inviting a lot of my friends from Southern California. So I got a lot of guys still can come out here. So I know my guys from Bakersfield might swing out. I got my boys from Last Fix in Long Beach might swing out. I've got, so that's 2 bands. I don't know if we're going to have the bands playing, but who knows? I mean, if anything, we'll figure that out when we get there. A couple of these houses are right on the beach. So even if we got to, we could always move out to the beach to get the bands rocking and rolling. Good morning, Big Perm. But yeah, so we got my boys from Bakersfield, my boys from Long Beach. Shit. And like I said, I want to try to get Shido and G to come out here. I know I'm missing out on so many other people. Naps. I'm sure once I start messaging some of these people, it'll be shocked how many people will be coming. So should be fun. I know my boys from Last Fix, they always bring guitars, and at least Ryan should come from Bakersfield. He was in Tall, Dark, and Night. Well, it's just going to be a fun time. There's going to be a lot of people hopefully coming out to it. Have a good time. Good dabs, good sesh. We got the Diamondberry, guys. This is from Blasted. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we get all this dialed in. We got to make sure we get this kind of locked in quickly. But if you guys don't want to stay at the Airbnb, that's fine. You still could come out and have a sesh with us. And we'll kind of go from there. I think if anybody who doesn't put in for the Airbnb, if you guys want to just crash there, that's fine. Maybe donate like $20. We'll kind of play it by ear on that if anybody's going to end up crashing there. Other than the people who's actually going to be staying there. That's going to be the difference. All right, load your bowl, short gun, turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Dab time. All right. So we got some Diamondberry here. We got guess what, guys? I got a new quartz nails coming in today. So I got the new headphones. I've got the BW100. So I got the stick drift I'm fixing. And I ordered a new quartz nail. So this is a 10mm quartz nail for my Earl Jr. Infinity tube. This is the only 10mm I got. So it's the only one the nail fits on. But I do got, most of my nails are 14. So I got a 14mm quartz nail coming in. But oh yeah, he was Justin fixed the echoing too, so we should have all the echoing fixed. I've added the voices back on Call of Duty and Skate, so you'll be able to hear the guys talking, telling us what to do again. But one more time, special shout out to Justin, aka 69 Fart Session. He's been helping me with so much of this stuff, from the text to speech to getting the chat dialed in, to getting it to look so much better. He's been improving everything on it, so I really appreciate that. He's also going to be helping me with the live that's going to be going on for the Sesh at the end of October, guys. So we're planning on a lot of stuff here. I want to have the text to speech is going to be rocking and rolling. Hopefully, we're going to have some speakers there. So any of the text to speech with, if you guys donate at the event, it'll come out in the speakers so everybody can hear you guys. You guys could be a part of the event also. So that's going to be a fun way for you guys to help donate to the event and help you be a part of the event. And so, yeah, we got a lot of that. He's helping me dial in. So it's going to be a little tricky kind of getting all this squared away. But once we figure it all out, we should have a good little live sesh for the event. So if you guys can't make it to it, you guys can at least check it out online. All right, guys. Loaded ball, short down, triple lunch. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. Whatever you want to do. It's dab time. Beautiful fucking. I don't know if you can see it. Beautiful sunrise. All right. Loaded ball, short down, triple lunch. Turn on your vaporizer. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. Whatever you like to do. Go ahead and do it. But yeah, if you guys ever hear, you hear that voice, that's my boy Ryan from Tall Dark and 90. So I met him up in Bakersfield. His brother is one of the singers for them, and he's been in Tall Dark and 90 since I known him. And we're gonna definitely get him down. Maybe get his brother down. Who knows, guys? If this is a big event, if we get this dialed in, I could bring a whole bunch of people to it. I'm just worried about how many I should bring. So we're gonna have to kind of figure this out. Yeah, it's starting to cool down. Yeah. It's been like, I don't know what, mid 70s up here, mid to upper 70s. It hasn't been super cold, but it hasn't been super hot. I think by October it should be nice, especially if we're out by the beach. It's going to be perfect weather. All right, load your ball, short, down, short lunch. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. All right, guys. Yeah, my one buddy, Ryan, last time he came down here, I think he tried to stay out by the beach. All right. Yeah, that's what he was. He wanted to do the truck camping. So I was like, just crash at my pad. And he goes, nah. I've been watching these YouTubers. You know, I watched some too, like, what was it, Maverick and shit, you know? And so he wanted to try it. I think he said about 4 or 5 in the morning, he ended up getting up and just heading home. So at least he'll have a place to crash if we have the Airbnb. But yeah, that'll be fun. I think everybody's going to have a good time. This could be a big sesh. All right, load your balls, Roy Transfer Blunts, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. God, and that's just those guys. If I start calling my weed friends, I honestly probably could start setting up just like a weed event. That's what I need to start doing. Instead of, if this is big enough, guys, maybe next time we'll shoot for like maybe renting out like a warehouse or something for it. Because I could probably get enough people here to fill out quite a bit of a venue. All right, load your bullshit, don't try. Let's turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Here we go. How you doing, Laser? Yeah, buddy. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Laser. Oh, dude, did you see the text to speech, Laser? If you're ever bored, give it a shot. It's a good way to donate. $1. All you got to do now is donate $1. Whatever you text will actually pop up on my screen and say it, and it goes straight to my PayPal. So, a fun way to donate. Let me get my nose is melting. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. My nose is melting. Yeah, I don't have any words blocked except for racist stuff. So pretty much whatever you say, it'll text to speech. It'll speak it on the live stream. It's pretty cool. It used to be like $3, but now for only just $1, you can just set it for $1, and then whatever you type will just pop right up on the screen. Pretty fun. And it's a lot quicker, and I think more way to get the fans and everybody involved in the channel. Other donations, I'm saying it, but this is kind of, I always enjoy it. Every time I watch channels where they have the text to speech, I always think that's fun. The other thing you could do, that was the other thing. What's Hump Day? Wednesday, middle of the week. So most people work 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Wednesday is the middle of the week. I think what I want to, hold on. What I'll eventually do with the text to speech is what I was thinking of doing is I'll have like beers and shots and shit. And then I'd be like, if you guys want me to do a dab marine or something, donate $1 or $2, and you guys can donate $1 and say, do a dab marine, and then I'll do the dab marine for your donation. So it's a way to kind of get a little of everything there also, which is kind of fun. But yeah, like I said, just a lot getting dialed in. Honestly, we got about a little over 30 days until the event. So me and Justin's got a lot to do, because what I've got to do, we're going to have to do, is get one more computer. I got to make sure the internet's going to be good too, because some of these houses out by the beach, I don't know if you know this, but your cell phone doesn't go up to a satellite. It actually goes over to a tower, and then the tower shoots it up to a satellite. So when you're out by the beach, believe it or not, and there's like a lot of beach, there's no cell phone towers. They're out in the, the city. So usually when you're close to the beach, you don't get the best service on a cell phone. And then if you get out in the beach area, like by the ocean, it's like one bar. So cell phone service is going to be horrible. Hopefully the place we're renting has some good internet, because that's going to be the other key thing. Me guessed a Bud Light. Yeah, me guessed a Bud Light. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a light beer. But what was I going to say? So yeah, internet's going to be the other key. If this channel keeps rocking and rolling, guys, and we keep getting growing and growing, which I'm sure it will, because you guys are the best fans in the world, and I don't believe there's any other channels out there like this anymore. They're just too production, too much money put into it, and not enough real stoners. But we're gonna do that. But once that gets going, what I'm planning on doing also then is eventually adding a maybe like Starlight or some kind of internet. The thing is even with those, if you don't pay a lot of money, even those internets ain't the best. And I only can say that because I'm running fucking fiber and I get pissed off with anything less than what I got. So, all right, guys, let's do another one. This is just a quick little wake and bake, get the day going, kind of let you know what's going on. I'll be back on a little after 8 for a longer gaming sesh. So, Diamondberries. All right. I saw Jimmy Kimmel came back. I was actually just watching his monologue. Yeah, buddy. That's how we do it. I love this shit. This berry is really fire. No, that first one got my face melted. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll be back. Like I said, we're just going to be on for another about 35 minutes or so, and then I'll get off for a little bit. I got to take care of some shit. I'll be back on. A little 30-minute break in between then, but we still got some dabs and gaming to do. Let's see. I might play some casual. Load your bowls, roar, junk, lunch, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you like to do, go ahead and do it. Cheers, Laser. Shout out to you. You're one of my early donations, buddy. You rock. Donating back in the day before Noah passed. R.I.P. Noah, man. That dude will be missed. Just when, we finally get this shit going, I finally find Noah again. I haven't seen him, like I said, probably like 10 years since one of the old secret sessions. Get him back in it. We had big plans. We had big plans for October. He kept always telling me, this is going to be our year, Nick. We're going to fucking blow it up, bring it back. He's happy I brought the channel back. He was always messaging me, he goes, dude, we're going to have some great Halloween costumes, you and me. And I was like, damn. I was like, that's how cool he was. He reminded me of my dad, He might have been a little person, but man, he was okay to joke with it. Like I said, my dad wasn't very tall, and if you're that tight, it's one thing to joke about it with people like that, and I did it with my dad and everybody, because you can't, ignore that fact. But it's another thing then to drive it into the ground. Hit that joke once in a while, move on, and that's the fun part about it. That's when you know you really care about somebody. You can always make fun of somebody, guys, and your friends. It's always okay to do that, because that shows you're close with them. But when you keep driving into the ground, or it really hurts their feelings or something, that's when you've probably gone a little bit too far. So you got to kind of watch that. Load your ball, short down, short lunch, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do. It was funny. I seen that picture, and if you're on the Discord and you go over to the Forever Noah section, I posted a picture of my dad. Noah looked like a young version of my dad, actually. It was uncanny. I didn't see him with the mustache. My dad always had a mustache. All right, cheers, guys.
Push the sun through.
All right. Beautiful day. Sometimes you look up, check out the clouds. Thank God for another day. All right. Do one more. We'll get a game going to get this day going, right? All right. Or maybe I'll start. What time? Maybe I'll start a game right now. Maybe we'll go game and dab. Yeah, exactly, buddy. 100%. How you doing, hamster chat? 1, 2, 3. Cheers, buddy. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Oh yeah, I got a game start in case you're wondering what I'm just sitting here for. That was weird. Now I don't know. Should I play skate? Sorry, guys. I was just trying to debate on what I was going to do. Got a little stone there. We got about 10 minutes till 7:10, and you know what 7:10 is, dab time. But man, I've been having a good time checking out these places over here at the beach, guys. That's the other thing we could probably do. I like just fucking, there are so many 6 spots. All right, all right. This is the one we've been really looking into. This is like, we're looking at this. So if you're ever out here, this is right in Newport Beach. So this is how long the beach is. This is called the Strand right here. This is where you can bike and ride. It goes up and down the whole beach, all the way up and down California. Pretty much every beach I've ever been to, whether I was in Long Beach, San Diego, Redondo Beach. It goes all the way through all those up to Venice Beach. But anyway, beautiful thing. Up here on the right, you got your houses and shit. So, I mean, you know, this is like Newport Beach Shops, Newport Beach Surf Guy. I pass him all the time. But I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit, dude. Look at this house. This house also, you get lawn chairs, some boogie boards, and bikes and shit you can use. That's kind of sick. So this one's a 3-bedroom. You see the beach. Nice. Nice thing about this one also is a top floor. We could sit outside and smoke. So that was one of them. And then the other one I liked was the hell yeah. Thanks for the, was that a follow? I think that was a follow. This one's the other one I was looking at. I thought this one's a nice 8 gas. See, 8 gas, 3 bedrooms. So you could technically have 8 people stay at this one if you wanted. Obviously, probably have more over, but this one's a nice one. Right on the beach also. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to have to dial all this in. There's a couple good ones. Like I said, see who's going, see who's staying, and see who's just coming for the sesh. That's going to be that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is just an Airbnb. This is the event. We got an event we're doing at the end of October. So just have a whole bunch of people, you know, hang out there and have a fun party. And then whoever's going to stay there can stay there and crash. Yeah, we ain't like we're going to, oh, no. No, that is a, Probably like a, that one's, I'd have to double check, but I guarantee this one's probably like a $3 to $5 million home. I couldn't afford this one. But it's beautiful. I mean, it's something you can rent. You know, that's a nice thing about Airbnb and renting places. Definitely never could afford that. I'm sure the rent, I couldn't even imagine the rent on that place would be like, I don't even know. I couldn't even guess. 15, 20,000 a month, something like that. I wouldn't even know where to begin. It's some number I could never afford, that's for sure. Any of these houses that are right on the beach, on the strand, I think minimum, and that's for a shitty one, is like $3 million. That one's a 3-story, fully finished. You're talking 5 to 7 million, probably, maybe more. I don't even know. Newport Beach, definitely couldn't afford it. That's for the rich people. You'd have to be like celebrity rich. I'd have to be like iShow Speed rich. And even even some of the biggest streamers I don't even know if they would want to spend that kind of money. All right, we're going to get this damn game going, I swear to God. Oh, it's almost 7:10. Let's do a dab first. Let's ask ChatGPT. How much is those big 3-story, nice, new, renovated houses with top deck and everything out at Newport Beach, right on the beach, on the strand? How much do they roughly cost? Oh, my bad. Yeah. $10 to $30 million. Boy, I was off on that one. Okay. All right. Newport Beach. 10 million. Oceanfront Newport Beach modern homes. 10 to $30 million range. But I do appreciate you, hamster, believing I could afford that one. I do. It makes me feel good. Whew, man, I hope if Noah was here, he'd be like, one day, Nick, we're gonna fucking have that house. Whew, shit. That made my fucking hands sweat. That's a big number. Well, honestly, in California, a really shitty house is like $1 million. I think it's like $1 million for like a 1-bedroom in the projects. So it's like, I mean, I don't know why I was thinking any lower. I don't know what I was thinking. Not even close, Nick. Not even close. So yeah, 10 million, not on the beach. Once you're on the beach and it's 2-3 stories, $20 to $30 million. Holy shit. Right. Well, that was fun. Oh, shit. One day, brother. I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Whew, shit. You know, my grandfather helped start Sylvan Learning Centers, and he did presidential registry where you get presidents for different colleges. It's like a temporary presidents for colleges, and he was president of Capital University, and he did really well for himself, but he never even did even close to that well. That's insanity. Oh my shit. 324,000 is the tax on a $30 million property. Damn. Is that every year or just total? Well, you got to remember, California tax is crazy too. I've been in those houses, and the only time I've ever been in those houses is when you rent them. I've been in one a couple times for like 4th of July events and different shit like that. But, ooh, baby. Every year? Holy shit. I couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford the property tax on that. Ugh, that's crazy. All right. That's crazy. All right, load your balls, roll John turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Cheers to all these really rich people out there, because evidently there's a lot of them, because I see a whole bunch of these houses out there, and I need to start becoming more friends with some of these really rich people. The crazy part, I've been in the weed industry, and I met some rich people, and none of them are that rich. Maybe one of them is. There's one guy I know that's pretty damn rich. I ain't going to say his name, but... All right, load your balls, short, John Trouble, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Well, yeah, that too. I lived in San Francisco. Same thing. When you go to downtown San Francisco, like if you ever watch Full House, those houses, those are all 10 million on up, very expensive. And and even the condos and apartments up there are millions of dollars. And so it's like, man, just to think all these fucking people out here are multimillionaires. Because I mean, there ain't no way you're living in this. It's crazy. I guess maybe not. Maybe you rent. I think they say my apartment here is worth 1.5 million technically. So load your balls, short, John Trouble. You just pay a lot in rent. They're building some apartments down the road for 2 million. So I was like, damn, not gonna be moving into those. No, Mark, I just had it off. After the update, my eCams just stays off. It's back on. You got to remind me. I got to figure out. I've been trying to find the settings. I've been going through everything to keep the damn eCam on. I don't know. The link's back on if you want, bud. Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. Okay, guys. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Here's the reason, guys, and I'm going to say this a million times. Oh, sorry, Mark. I see you, Con. That for you're being out in the middle of nowhere and this, that, and the other. I like it here. My weather's beautiful, sunny days. We have beautiful restaurants, beautiful beaches. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a little different. It's just a different thing. You're paying money for different shit. How you
The
doing?
thing here, like a lot of people don't realize about California, the reason why it's so expensive out here is because there's shit that people actually want to do out here.
Right. That's why it's like everybody wants me like take a vacation in Sydney, Ohio, and I'm like, no, why don't you come here? Because there's nothing I want to do in Sydney, Ohio. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's the thing, hamster. We have Big Bear is if Mark saw it down here, you can see mountains in the background, and in the winter you can see snow on the mountains, and it's only like about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive to Big Bear. You could be on the mountains snowboarding, get off the mountains, drive 2 hours, get in the beach. You could be surfing in 2 hours. You could go from surfing to snowboarding to chilling at your house, smoking the best weed and dabs in the world.
Same thing here in Sacramento. Like we got mountains close here. We got the beach like 2 hours away. Like here in Sacramento, things are about 2 hours away. You want the mountains, 2 hours. You want the beach, 2 hours.
Yeah.
You want the woods, 2 hours. Well, actually, a little bit closer than that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So we got mountains. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, we got mountains. We got snow. We got beaches. And like, you know, and then we got desert even. If you honestly go a couple hours from my area, I could go to Palm Springs. You go out to Palm Springs, you're out in the middle of the desert. So like what area do you prefer? Do you want to be in a mountain? Do you want to be in snow? Do you want to be in the desert? Do you want to be at the beach? Do you want to be in the city? Like we have everything in this 2-hour circle, which is crazy.
Well, I think people don't realize also that California was gold rush. You know, it was a gold rush state. You know, there was gold out here in them hills.
That's right.
Like especially where I live, like it's like the gold rush central. That's why, like we have the Golden One Center. Yeah, that's why we have like everything is named after gold. If you come up here, like not everything, but like a lot of street names, like a lot of the towns out here were gold rush towns. Like so, yeah, things would be a bit more expensive out here.
He says I could get to the New Jersey beaches, but I wouldn't recommend it. That's some funny shit.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
It's actually a little chilly out here. Let me get me a robe on.
Hell yeah, team faded. I just stole that dude's fucking card.
Okay.
That was the first time I came in and killed the dude and took his card. I gotta fucking get the fucking helicopter or something. But where's the storm? Oh yeah, that storm's gonna close quick. I gotta fucking get over there. Go, 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 go. Okay, here's a helicopter. Thank God.
Oh shit! Forgot to show people. The gardener came by, cleared up all the leaves in our backyard. Well, he didn't clear them up. He put them on a big pile, but now our backyard is looking a little bit better. All kinds of fucking avocado pits out here.
That's hilarious.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Somebody fucking.
All right, that's me.
Sorry, these people are playing stupid. This is what happens when I play by myself. Everybody sucks because I suck. I get put in this really simple lobby.
I'm thinking that they're probably putting you with other bots. Like they're playing with bots. Like that's on your team.
You just get a whole bot lobby. All right, I just got everything I want. I'm just playing. I'm not even playing real people. Oh, there's Veggie.
What's up, Veggie? Ecam. The Ecam's on.
I see. I know. I gotta answer it. You're right, Veggie. I'm sorry. A storm was chasing me. My bad.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
How you doing, bud?
My bad. I should be more considerate.
But yeah, damn, that house is like a $30 million house. Some of that is so crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, I like that. I like the rooftop one. So
both
like,
of, both of
I
them
mean,
have
what, if
both
you
of
get,
them
like, a,
have
like,
both of them have rooftops.
the one that the picture that shows on the Discord is a rooftop. There's like 4 or 3.5 bed. Or
Yeah,
4
there's a
bed, 3.5
one.
bed.
I got well, I picked both because one's a 3-bed, one's a 4-bed. So it depends on how many people stay in the night, I guess. But both also had a top deck and a grill.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, there's actually 3 people watching on Twitch.
Oh shit! Shout out to Twitch. And shout out to Justin in the vertical streams actually drawing in a whole bunch of new people. And it's
Yeah?
yeah,
Because like they can go through the YouTube shorts and it'll pop up.
it'll
right?
pop up exactly.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? If there's a site I gotta tell Justin to put you on that you'll like, but it's like Mr. Beast made it surprisingly, and it's actually a good thing that he gave to like viewer or to content creators for free. Basically, Mr. Beast is like obviously a billionaire, right? But he literally is so connected with YouTube that for like the last 15 years, he's had his own tools. Like YouTube gave him his own tools, and he literally just posted a website like a little recently that like gives all this kind of shit to content creators because like I don't know, everybody's been bitching about Mr. Beast, so I guess he wanted to get back.
That's kind
But I gotta put you onto it. I gotta put you onto it because you can check it and it'll tell you like how your videos are doing, engagement from each platform, where it's better. But I pulled mine up and I was like, why do I have viewers in India and Pakistan more than America?
Well, I mean, doesn't YouTube Studio do that?
Yeah, but like this site like combines all your streaming platforms. Like you can put all of them on one page and compare it.
You know what?
But no, I looked at my
having
exposure.
having no
I
stick
was
drift,
exposed in India, and I'm
having
like,
no
what the fuck?
stick drift, people have no idea. I literally just gained like 35% better shooting. I can let go
What's
of
up,
my
Eric?
I can let go of my stick, once I put it on him when you got a good gun, and it just puts it all the bullets right into your forehead. Like that. See, look at that. My headshots must be going through the roof now.
This is so funny. Your stick drift you getting rid of your stick drift gave you back aim assist.
I know. I was like, because everybody's like, these guns are good. And I'm like, yeah, I put it on it. This wiggles all over the place. It's because my stick drift's, fucking not working.
What, so now the controller's good?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't even wiggle.
Here, do this. Like flick the joystick. Like go down and like flick it back and
Oh,
like.
shit. I got somebody shit me. Hold on.
That was a
Fucking
that was
around
a
with
robot.
your
That was a robot. If Nick would have died, that would have been
Hey,
sad.
hey,
He threw it with it.
yeah, it would have been, but hey, robot grenades still hurt.
What do you mean, flick it like this?
Fucking Terminator. Yeah, like you're in skate. Yeah, so yeah, the stick drift's gone. That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't think that BW100 would do it 100%. That shit worked.
Well, there's 2 ways. So the guy says try to spray it through it, and then if that doesn't work, you got to disassemble it and spray it directly on it. So I went the first route. I didn't have to pull the controller apart, and it worked good. So
Hell yeah.
I sprayed the shit out of it, though.
Yeah, I would too. As soon as that guy goes, yep, it doesn't, it evaporates, all electrical components are safe, I'd be like, all right, douse.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they recommend you keep it off. Justin says you probably don't have to, but I had made sure it was completely off, and then I let it dry out before I fucking ended up.
Yeah, that's 100%. You have to do that.
Turn
It's the
it
same
back
with like ISO, because ISO is safe on components as long as you let it dry.
on. Yeah.
I was playing skate with Braden. Y'all know Braden?
Oh yeah.
Braden 420.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fucking he started griefing me like Nick. Yo, okay, Mark, this was off stream. This was all off stream that Nick did this. But off stream for about an hour, Nick fucking trolled me on stream. Off stream. No stream, no cameras. Nick was literally trolling me and then text messaging me. He text messaged me like 4 times. Don't touch my fucking helicopter in COD. And he kept trolling me.
Oh, you think I forgot about it? I am vengeful like that. I never forgot that shit. I was like, oh, I remember
so
when you did it. I just giggled to myself. I was like, oh, well, you think I'm gonna forget this shit?
The other day. Wasn't this the other day? I think I saw.
Yeah,
I saw it.
I told her. I said he said it's a truce, and I said, all right, don't fuck my shit up. Don't touch my helicopter
streaming,
ever again. No, I wasn't streaming.
On Twitch. You were streaming.
Yeah, I got
he was
pissed, dude.
streaming.
I got pissed. So I fucking texted Nick. I texted Nick. I was like, is that fucking you or Seb? He goes, it was Seb for a second, but now it's me.
You're about to report him.
Oh, I didn't care.
Yeah,
I asked him what I said to that. He says, you're going to get reported. And I said, I don't give a flying fuck about this fucking game. Don't fuck with my helicopter in COD.
Yeah, it's not even a real game. Escape.
My only response was, you need a dab, Nick.
Fucking just take me out of this game, please. But when I have a helicopter and I'm fucking trying to get my missions done, don't fuck with my helicopter. Yeah, I got.
The enemy's gonna blow up his helicopter and he's gonna blame me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do one more quick dab, guys, and then I'm gonna get off here. I'll be back on about a half hour. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to check out more of that. There's more. I mean, those were just 2 I was just looking at. You know what I mean? It wasn't like those are necessary or anything, you know?
What's like the roll count? What's the roll count? So
That's what I want to try to get. I know for sure, I want to know, is Dank coming for sure? And is he going to want to stay there? Because that's one of them. And then we're going to have to see who else.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, he wouldn't. I don't think he'd stay the night. Remember, I think he said if he comes, he'd leave the 30th so that he could be home for Halloween.
Right. No,
so he'd just be there at the 29th at the Gauntlet.
All right. So he wouldn't be there for that. So it's just going to be you.
Because he said originally that he looked and found like the cheaper hotel in the area like I did, like the Motel 6.
Nice.
This is all at the beginning of our who's going chat. Like way at the first part.
All right.
But I know he did sell his house, and that's what he said was based on if he was going. So hopefully, I'd love to see that out there.
Yeah.
I know Eric's going.
Yeah. We also got that 33 grand. He did good. I got to get on that fucking gambling, dude, and fucking killed it. I've never won that much. I think the most I've ever won gambling is like a few thousand.
No, I honestly think, because he's been posting consistent parlays that I've actually been checking on. Last weekend's was good too. I think I'm going to put $10 on next week on Dank's parlay. I'm just going to, whatever Dank says, I'm going to put $10 and see where that goes. The last couple of weeks, he's been pretty consistent.
I'll have to check it. My dad was a big gambler to the point of he lost all our money once and like was in debt to somebody, and it was not a great day for the family.
Lucky in Ohio, man. That's real shit, man.
Well, you know, the worst part was his bookie was one of his best friends from college for like 20, 30 years. And then he ignored him. Now his friend was rich enough that he ate it, but then he just couldn't talk to dad anymore. So it just, he lost his friend. You know what I mean? And I've had that happen. You know how many people in my industry, back in the day with the Mario Karts and the fucking all these other carts, I
Oh,
was
for a couple
moving
pounds?
thousands, tens of, not even thousands. I was moving tens of thousands of carts of like every single brand you could think of. What was it? Exotic carts. What was it? I literally made every fucking cart in the world. And I had so many people burn me on some of them for like $60,000, like big numbers. And now the thing is I got them for cheaper, but still, that's how much they owed me. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, y'all. That was cold. That was a hard Gabarine.
All right, guys, I'll be back on here in about 30 minutes. Man, give me about 40, 50 minutes. I'll be back on here about 8:10, 8:20.
All right, bro.
All right, guys,
See
say
you
hi,
later.
Mark.
About 8:30.
Veggie. Yep, sounds good. Stay high,
About
stay faded.
8:45.
It's going to be 8:10. I'm going to beat you to
10
it.
o'clock, right?
All right, later, guys. Peace out.